Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome to Cobblecon 2014. This is kind of an introductory video to familiarize the participants of Cobblecon for the first couple days and a few things that you should expect. For starters, Cobblecon is a 30-day virtual convention. A lot of fans on my channel and some friends are going to get together on a 30-day whitelisted server to build a city of New Cobbleton. I hosted an event like this last year, and basically we just got together, built a bunch of stuff, did a bunch of mini games, had a good time. Well, this year I really want to make it more convention-like. So again, with all the mini games, again with the building of the city, there's a ton of stuff to do. So to get started, this is the lodge, okay? This is where everybody's going to be started. A few of the participants have already logged in just to check out, to make sure that they can connect, and everything has been sealed up except for this main room that they can just kind of look around in and test their connection. But tomorrow the bedrock is coming down from the bunk beds upstairs so that people will be able to save their spawns. There's also some ender chests up top. That way everybody will be able to take the resources that they've gathered and keep them safe for storage. And outside, I'll show you exactly what it looks like. This is a huge dark oak forest, and way out there a couple thousand blocks away is the build site that we're going to be building New Cobbleton in. Now, New Cobbleton is going to be the capital city for the bucket server that Hypermine is putting together, and everybody that joins Cobblecon is going to have a chance at playing and beta testing that before release, but more on that later. Right now, in order to get to the build site, everyone is going to have to hike there. And I'll give you that to give it an adventure type of feel. So we need a hike to the build site. There's some books in this chest, and I'll also have some backups here for some instructions on what to do to get started. And the opening ceremony, where I'm going to introduce myself, we'll do a little meet and greet, we'll get you guys antiquated with the server, and we'll start making our way. Everyone that completes the hike is going to get 10 emeralds, which people are going to use to buy larger plots and special things once that we get everything going. And also there'll be a starting plot. And now I'm going to switch to the build site right quick. So this is the lovely way shrine for the build site that we put together, and War Commando found a large plains biome area that I designated a bunch of plots. Each beginning starter plot is going to start off with a 9x9 house plot that they can build a small starter house and put their valuables in and collect it. And these will be for pretty much villager houses when the capital city is actually built. They won't be out to build. Naturally, the way shrine will probably be taken away or changed up a little bit. It was just for dynamics for this specific event. The rest of the area of the plains biome will be littered with buildings that will be put together for the actual city. There's going to be quite a few buildings that need to be built, forms that need to be done, and we need to get the city nice and majestic. So this will be the area that we do in it. As you can see, there's a few different sections where the housing will go. Everything is in relatively close proximity to the way shrine, so it will allow for ease of access to get to and from the lodge, where will be the hosting site of the teleporters and all the mini games that we'll be doing. There's a ton of events that are going to take place. Naturally, the first couple of days are going to be just getting set up, but the mini games will rear up probably on Saturday. We'll probably do a couple mini games, and Sunday for sure was Easter. I am going to be out Easter early during the day to do some family stuff, but as soon as the family stuff is over with and I'm back, we'll be doing some stuff. Now, if you don't have the IP yet and you're part of Cobblecon, if you've been invited or you've donated, anything of that nature, you really need to get with me to make sure that it's done. So I sent out a bunch of messages throughout Patreon, and I inboxed everybody. There's a war commander right there, but I sent out a bunch of Patreon messages, and I also sent out a ton of inbox messages to everyone that was invited. All of the hypermonitors know about it, and all of the special guests have been informed of the information that they'll need for the TeamSpeak server and the IP address for this server, which I didn't want to release on video because I don't want it to get DDoSed. So if you guys have any questions or anything else, please get with me individually. You should have the information. If you don't have the information, either tweet at me or send me an inbox message, and I'll be sure to get back to you ASAP so that you can be here on opening ceremonies. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, this is Zueljin signing off. Have a good one.